5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
About the sequence of today's events. First off, we will have a final touch report from Ajahn Michael Naglis, Associate Dean for Student Affairs, then followed by a welcoming address from our Dean, Associate Professor Dr. Phitaya Charupoonphol. And the next session is the highlight of today's event. Distinguished alumni of MUIC will be speaking in front of you under the theme of Shaping the Future. Then we will have a buffet lunch at ground floor of this building. After lunch, please come back at the auditorium at 1 p.m. Again at 1 p.m. to return MUIC application for alumni. And also book your graduation gowns and book for a group photo of 2016 class. And that's the whole picture of MUIC Final Touch 2016. Before we commence the ceremony, I would like to kindly ask you to turn off your mobile phones or put it on silent mode, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to commence MUIC Final Touch 2016. Please all together welcome Ajahn Michael Naglis, Associate Dean for Student Affairs, to give a final touch report.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, the Associate Dean, Assistant Dean, colleague, and of course, most importantly, all the graduates today. Okay? I'm very happy to see all of you here, filling up the auditorium. Okay? This is really a special day because, on your very first day during orientation, I was also here talking to you about things about your future and stuff like that. And I always keep thinking, how many of you will survive to come to the commencement? But here you are. It's pretty filled up. Okay, so you're probably a lot of you is probably working now. Some of you probably join the help with the unemployment rate of Thailand. Okay. So hopefully that will change very soon. Okay. Of course, it's very competitive out there, but I'm sure with that MUIC degree in your hand, there's nothing that you cannot overcome. I'm sure. Okay. Now, you're moving over to the next chapter of your life. Okay. I'm sure it's going to be very challenging, but at the same time, as for today, okay, we invited our alumni. Okay. Last year we just we offered a kind of a award to our outstanding alumni, and then today we have 3 of them here on different category of their achievement. So they're going to share with you their experience, and they're going to be somebody that I'm looking forward to invite some of you back here in 5 to 10 years, okay, being up here talking to the graduate in the same way. If you are very, very successful, chances are you can be on this stage. If you're very, very unsuccessful, there's also a good case study that I might invite you over here as well. Okay, so now, after you graduate, we still keep connected by the Alumni Association, as you can see. Last year, or early this year, we have a few events made for our alumni. We just have the family run that just happened. Very fun event, and we bring back all our alumni and we join together in different activities. And this is going to be something that's going to happen year round so that we can keep everybody connected. I'm sure you're going to miss MUIC more or less, okay, in different area, your friend and all the things that happen around here, because this has been a big part of your life, okay, for the past 4, 5, 6 years, okay. Now, class of 2016 consists of 692 graduates, 482 graduate with Bachelor of Business Administration, 119 with Bachelor of Arts, 73 with Bachelors of Science, and 18 with Bachelors of Engineering. So this morning we have 543 here with us. Okay. Now MUIC Final Touch is one of the last activity with an objective of preparing our graduate for the commencement ceremony that is coming up. So that you all going to be ready, and then we invited guest speakers so we can talk about life outside of MUIC and the world outside of MUIC. For the year that you have spent here, okay, I'm sure you have developed some special quality that you will carry it with you forever. Okay. We keep on talking about Mahidol core value. I'm sure you should remember that by heart. Okay. Even if you don't, I'm sure a lot of those values are already inside of all of you for the time that you spend here. Mastery, altruism, harmony, integrity, determination, originality, and leadership, which I can definitely see in all of you. Okay. And lastly, please remember the word of our Father. True success is not in the learning, but in its application to the benefit of mankind. And this is your time. Okay. Congratulations. May I call upon Associate Professor Dr. Phitaya Charupoonphol to give a welcome address to our graduate.
MUIC Final Touch was organized every year whenever MUIC students graduate. This event aims to guide you to prepare yourself in a rapidly changing world so that you will be able to adapt to these changes. It is gratifying to see that all of you have matured and became proficient in your skill and ready to further your lifelong education and career path. You have gained more skill and knowledge and invaluable experience ready for the real world. Waiting outside the university walls, you have learned to work efficiently as team player and to value the way other people solve problems. After you graduate, you are free to go on your own way, and this will be absolutely different for everyone. Some will continue their further studies, others will rush to apply their skill and practice, while some will require time to think. But I want you to look around and remember these wonderful moments. One thing you will take along with you is the memory of your growing years and of your family who encouraged you during on those years, and they are happy to see you graduate. Today it is a privilege for you to export to gain knowledge from the relaxing talk titled Shaping the Future from our alumni who are pleased to share their experience to you. These talks will feature not only practical advice, but also make you feel inspired, confident, and ready to take action towards the career you really want. Again, congratulations to all the graduates. I wish you success in your lives and your future endeavors. Thank you very much. Just a bit to feeling on today. Yes, I'm really very happy, but I feel this look very small for our graduate. So I hope that next year we might have some section on auditorium like this. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Associate Professor Dr. Phitaya Charupoonphol, for such a warm welcome speech. Ladies and gentlemen, I better say my brothers and my sisters, as a first-year student at MUIC, I'm still thinking about my dream job, that I want to work abroad, maybe in Europe, in the field of intercultural, because I am intrigued by the diversity of cultures and languages. And that's my dream. How about yours? I'm sure that many of you have chosen your own paths, and some of you might be still feeling unsure. Today we have 4 talks from 4 MUIC alumni under the theme of Shaping the Future.
Hi. Have you ever wondered what you will be after graduating? Have you ever thought about that? They say you step out of the university gate, reality begins. Some may feel happy. Some may feel a bit worried about their future ahead. Some may know what they'll be, but some may not. You still have a lot of questions in your head? It'd be better if I pursue my further studies or start up my own business. Even my family runs a business. Is it okay if I help them? Or what should I do to make the world a better place? After graduating, how can we prepare ourselves in the real world? Working for a while, you may find some difficulties. Just like you sometimes feel that it's hard to handle with different generations because you have no idea what they're thinking. How can you adapt and prepare yourself for that? Today, let's figure out these kinds of questions with and our special guest.
So let me end this agony of waiting. Let's check our future together with Outstanding Management Alumni Award in 2015. Please give a warm welcome to our first speaker, Mr. Thosaphol Suppametheekulwat.
Good morning. And it's my first time since I was here to come up here on this stage and talk. So I'm a bit excited to talk to you guys about it. Anyway, a few months ago, I was invited, somebody called to say, please come here as a guest to talk to this event. So what I did was I asked, what is this event for? And what's the topic? Who will be my audiences? She said, the topic is shaping the future, and the audiences are the people who are graduating this year. So what first came into my mind, shaping the future? To you guys? Really? What if I say something wrong? And what about your future? If I advise you to do something stupid? And I don't know. Because when I graduate, nobody talks about it. Nobody told me what I should do. I just had my own path. So, everything just changed last night at midnight. So I had to print it out. This is my first time talking and reading my own script, because I never did that before. Every time I just come up and talk about my business and talk about what I know very well. But this time it's totally changed because I'm too afraid of giving you the wrong guideline. But hopefully I can do well. And it's like writing my first essay in EC1. I'm not sure if you can remember doing that, because, to do a thesis statement, what would be in my first paragraph, what would be the second, the third, and the conclusion. Can I just copy it from Google and then send it to the teacher? Maybe not, right? So, okay, I lost my script. Okay, yeah. So it's like when I took my EC1. So some of you might not believe that I took EC1 before, but yeah, I was once 18 before. So So what's your ID this year? 54. 54? Guess what mine was? Only 42. So 12 years apart. Anyway, I'm not that old. So the first time they asked me to come and talk, so I said no, I don't want to come because I don't know what I should give you. And then for my second thought, why not? Because if I would not come, I should not be afraid of the failure, but I will be so regret that if I don't come, right? So it's the first thing that I would like to tell you when you go into the real world, that you should take chances. The chances in life when it comes, you might not know what's coming up, but at least you give it a go and try your best and learn from it. Never be afraid of the failure yet. One important thing is to learn to know when to take the opportunities. The opportunities will come and it will go, but it will come again. So don't jump onto every single opportunities. Just to give you a clearer picture, let's say you don't have to chase every beautiful girl, but just the ones that you think is the right one. Maybe this is not a very good example, because in real life you can end up with only one anyway. But let's imagine you can have many. So during the time when you're working with one girl, and if another beautiful girl walks by, don't jump on it just yet. But you just have to wait for the one that you're chasing already settle down, and then you can start chasing another one. If you know what I mean. So before you came to this university, you were a child, a teenager. When you were graduated, you will be a young adult. Do you know that back when you were a little boy, a little girl, God gave you the creativity. When you go to school, all the teachers, the lecturers, they shape you and they put you into rules. The society put you into law, and that's when you use your creativity. So when you go out there, you should remove all of that. I mean, not the education, you should keep that with you, but I mean, remove all the rules. What you learn in school, university, EC1, EC2, those classes create rules for you, even when you write a business letter. So there's nobody to check your grammar. Don't worry about that. So when you go out, please try to become a child again. Be creative on what you do. Be bold and learn to create your own signature. Like me, I never let my few F here to destroy my future and let my creativity down. It should not have anything to do with it when it comes to the real world. However, before you can go to be creative, you can think outside the box, but first you have to know where the box is. And if you master it, then you can go as far as you like. Be distinct, be distinctive, but in a good way. When it comes to work, there are a few simple rules that I always stick to, and believe this should benefit all of you here, if you can also do the same. So first, work hard and work smart. Keep your life balance with your work. I mean, don't work and you don't see your friends. Or just don't see your friends and don't work. So if you keep both going together, then you should be okay. Secondly, please remember that the more you give, the more you will get. When you know more and when you have more experience, try to pay back to the society. Tell people or teach the younger ones so they know what to do. Try to share them. Next, try to walk in the middle path. Don't go too extreme in some way. On a happy day, don't go too happy. And on the sad day, don't be so sad. And keep the happiness and use it when the day you're sad. Just like me, I had an example. I had 300% growth of my sales 5 years consecutively. And I thought, what if I fail? What if I don't grow anymore? What will happen? Can I cope with it? The only person I have to handle is myself. So, yeah, and it happened on the day that the big flood came along to my factory. And I'm not sure if you're drowned or not, but my factory was drowned for about 3 months. So that was an event that kept me going, and I thought, yeah, I'm still alive. Even the sales goes down, and then I should always monitor on what I do so I don't see the big surprises coming along. And never let money become the center of your universe. So if you do everything for money, then that would be sad. Because money, some people will say, money is not everything, but everything I buy, I use money, right? But yeah, it's true. But if you really have to make a decision based on money that you could make, you'll be losing all your friends, your family, and most importantly, your own happiness. So some of you might think or say that, after this graduation, I want to be a billionaire, so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I want to be on the cover of Forbes magazines, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. I'm sure you guys can do that. Don't worry. Stick to what you do, be happy, and enjoy your life that's coming. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thosaphol.